everybody, welcome back to Northernlion Plays the Binding of Isaac AFTERBIRTH Plus. Keeper runs have been killing us, but we will overcome. Yes, we will overcome. What's next? I mean, we just did a Polygon Greedier, so you're really looking at Alt Path, Keeper. God damn it. Let's do it. I'm ready. I had to steel myself. I'm feeling good. I'm full. That's important. Mental state is fine. XTMT6CZJ. If you have to ask, you can't afford it. Let's do this. I know... Oh, my lord. I know, by the way, people are probably like, hey, stop playing Keeper runs. I don't like watching the Keeper. I actually, you believe it or not, I like playing as the Keeper. It's gonna sound ridiculous. It's not like I have a great track record of winning as the Keeper, especially not lately. However, I like the added challenge of playing as the Keeper, and I like that you're just looking for like a unique subset of opportunities to, or items that give you opportunities to win. I don't like that I've squandered some of those opportunities in the past, little bit. Hopefully we'll be able to overcome that and not be stupid. We're just looking for small rock right off the bat here. Although, if we get more bombs, I would not be averse to cracking pots in the hopes of getting swallowed penny. Milk doesn't really give us too much. I think it only lowers our tier delay if we have already... Hold up here. What? I think it only lowers our tier delay if we take damage on a room. So for right now, we're not really gaining much. And rest assured, eventually, we will get to, doing runs with other characters. It's just that we got to get through all of this stuff. At some point, we might as well do it now, is my opinion. So the world card is gorgeous if we have bombs. I don't know if we need it right now. I don't know if there's a better spacebar item for us than the wooden nickel, which is why we're sticking with that for now as well. And probably forever, but that's also why I'm not too worried about like going to the shop and being like, let's get Black Candle or something. So we got 7 cents. No reason to buy a Spirit Heart. We could buy a bomb, which gives us access to the secret room. We have the world card, so the secret room is going to be easy to find. Yeah, let's go for it. Let's go to the secret room. I don't know what we'd be looking for. Before we do that, though, there's kind of like a set of base principles you want to use if you're playing as the Keeper, and one of them is blow up pots, especially if you think that you're going to get another bomb out of it. It's basically a free opportunity. I don't think we're going to get a bomb out of that one, though. So we want to blow up pots in the hopes of getting swallowed penny. We'll just take money. If you want to give me the quarter, like, certainly that gives us a pretty good chance for our shop to be worthwhile. And, I mean, truth be told, I'd rather play as the Keeper than, like, Lilith on an average run, to be honest with you, just to keep things going strong here. We had a great... I don't want to backstab Lilith. We had a great run with her recently. But at the same time, it wouldn't be the worst thing if we never saw her on a run again, now that we've actually succeeded. So there's 15 cents. The shop is open and available. We'll try 2 of diamonds, 2 of hearts. That's worthless. And I think because it's worthless, we'll try this. We didn't get the trinket we wanted. We didn't get the item we wanted. We got Judgment. Is that the card we want? I'm trying to think, like, does it matter if it's regular Judgment? Regular Judgment, I guess we would want to give money to. In fact, if it's regular Judgment, we'll be happy to have this card because it's a good chance that we could have enough money to get HP out of it, which allows us to take a 1-heart deal with the devil, which could be extremely useful if we get, dark matter. Basically, any item we want that actually gives us a leg up as the Keeper. But I do, in my own defense, I have fucked up some Keeper runs as we kill the botchling here. I have fucked up some Keeper runs that had a good chance to be wins. 2 trinkets. Don't mind if I do. Let's buy a bomb. We still got 5 cents, so we can still, get an arcade out of it. I really would love to get small rock early. We've messed up some Keeper runs. I'll be the first to tell you. However, I also handle Keeper runs different than most people do. Not to toot my own horn, but I try to make any run work. I don't just, hold R until we start with a decent item and then see where the world takes us. I try to make it work from the get-go. A lot of the times, to be honest with you, that's kind of a bad idea. It's really just, probably leading us on a lot of doomed seeds that only reveal themselves to be doomed once we're a little bit later in, but so be it. That was a bad idea. I should have waited to see if there were enemies there. But the thought process, that's going to hurt. The thought process was very simple. I was like, I didn't use it on the last room. I should use it on this room. And then, that's what I get, I suppose. We'll go back and get this. We have fucked up our deal with the devil chance. We still got a 36% chance. I mean, you know, I would expect roughly 36% of the time this would probably still work out and give us a deal with the devil, which would be fine by me. Assuming we can also get enough money to maybe use this judgment. Although we're not really killing it financially right now. And 5 cents is a little low. Do you fight the boss? I'm not really worried about dying. Yo, use the freaking cards here, buddy. We got a Joker card that we can use. I'll tell you what. Pop Judgment. It's a demon judgment. Well, hear me out here. Hear me out. We can only play... Don't play him twice. You're out of your mind here. We can do a little bit of Hollywood accounting here, if you will. We're going to push past here. Go into our boss trap room. Hope for some good stuff. No stone chest. Thank you. I just want to open the other red chest. I don't really want to fight Pin. So we're just going to... I know we were almost done there. Well, if we get hit, we will just die. We are going to take a deal. Guppy's head. It's a Guppy item. I'll take it. Now, is this the right idea? That's still like extremely debatable for sure. But it is a Guppy item to start with here. So I'm not extremely concerned. But we would really, really like to see HP from the boss. So this is a straight up regular-assed judgment right here. What's the play? You play him to try to get an HP upgrade. Ooh, stay calm. No consumables. Well, instead of the double key room, we're going to go to the item room where we get the relic, which is going to generate flies once every 4 rooms. Can live with it. We want to go to the shop. And we want to use our money on the shop. No, we want to use our bomb on the shop to blow up the donation machine, get money, play the judgment, and hope to get an HP upgrade. If this actually works for us, we're going to be in a good spot. Potentially. Maybe, there's a good chance we wouldn't get anything out of that judgment that's actually worthwhile, or we can get, you know, like Spelunker's hat or something like that. That would not be what I would like to see the most. In the interim period, let's just keep moving here. We're playing with fire, but we're playing with fire for a good reason. We do need to, you know, stay on pace for the Hush fight if possible as well, but... Flies, okay. We had to use it because there's really no point to not using it. We don't gain anything from bringing the Swallowed Penny, or the Wooden Nickel into the boss fight because of the fact that, obviously, the Wooden Nickel only helps you if you can actually heal, and we can't heal right now. So we're going to fight Monstro. In normal circumstances, if we were this low on HP, you might say Monstro is the right time to pop a Chaos card, but we would really rather save that for Delirium, all things being honest, or at least for Hush. That might be more applicable to save it for Hush. Or maybe we can get starter deck and 2 Chaos cards, but maybe don't get your hopes up about that. We got a nickel, very important. We got the halo hanging from the corner of my girlfriend's heart. I recognize that you might have thought that was a bad idea. And actually, in reality, it might have been best for us to go take the other deal with the devil, which could have been another Guppy item. But with Curse of the Blind, how deep is your love as the keeper, right? That's like... You gotta be pretty fucking confident to make that work. We got a bunch of keys and nothing else, and that bums me out because I was really hoping that we could get the, we could get rewarded for all the money. I probably gave him like 12 cents. I guess we don't even want HP anymore, but it's the goddamn principle of it, Marie. Unfortunately, taking the deal with the devil, well, not taking the deal with the devil, but getting the deal with the devil on that 46% chance is bad for us, but, you know, it's bad in a pretty domestic way. You know, a pedestrian way. A way that doesn't really matter all that much to us. We probably should have died on this room. But I navigated my way out of the situation because I'm the world's greatest Binding of Isaac player, as we already know. Just gonna throw out there, I wouldn't mind picking up a single penny. I don't know if our luck affects the payout, but -2 luck is generally probably not where you want to be. Okay, one more room without being able to take damage. At least we're not fighting 5 enemies who randomly spew shots all over the place and leave creep that is very easy to forget even exists. And there we go, back to full HP. Lovely. We're not going to be on pace for boss rush. That's very, very unlikely. Remember, we're getting flies on occasion as a result of the, oh, jeez. As a result of the relic. I hate this room. On not amazing DPS, this room will just ruin your life. Could have done so there. Now we actually are ahead of the schedule, not in terms of timing, but in terms of like our spacebar economy. So after finally making up for the fact that we made a mistake semi-recently with our use and deployment of our HP, trying to play that Demon Judgment to get an unlikely payout, we now can move forward with like confidence in our hearts that we might actually be able to succeed here. Beautiful. These rooms are going to be slow going. I mean, we are fighting tanky enemies. We've had a mild DPS improvement at best in the form of the Halo, but certainly, you know, it's no Polyphemus. And we're lacking the classic enablers as the keeper. Nun's Habit, Swallowed Penny, etc., etc. But being able to hold 2 trinkets gives us a bit of a leg up. I really can't take pills at this point. That's probably a secret room. We're not going to have enough money to make our shop worthwhile, but we do have enough bombs to possibly get enough money to make our shop worthwhile. Again, it's good practice to leave money on the ground, but we're talking about practice? I'm out here trying to play a game. You're talking to me about practice? Well, that's a deliberate, you know, misunderstanding and misinterpretation of a polymorphic word for your own purposes, but beautiful. We made it. We might not make it this time, though. Just clear a path. Oh, we have cleared a path. Life is good. Digitally yours. Another nickel? Let's go fight the boss. We might get lucky and make the deal work here, but probably not. This guy can be annoying. I mean, if this is the speed at which we're killing the first phase, the second phase is going to be a clusterfuck. I don't like those cricket's body shots, but beyond that, it's really the brimstone laser that's the worst. Especially if he stands in a position that makes it impossible or at least fairly tricky to just get behind him. This is a 3-pronged brimstone attack. 2-pronged? It's just bullets? Those ones are just bullets. And a slowing creep? Never actually noticed the synergy he can get there if he's lucky. Wow. Okay, almost took damage like an idiot, but Cat of Nine Tails is really good. We do need to get to our item room because you never know, but for now, I'm feeling like this run still is on like an expiration date, but the DPS does help. The thing is, DPS doesn't help forever. Eventually we're going to be, I mean, it always helps, but it's not going to win forever. What? Because we're going to have to, at some point, fight enemies who are going to hit us twice in, like, very reasonable situations. So, I think that this could still be our secret room. Alrighty. I will spend a bomb for 2 keys. That's pretty good. I will spend a bomb for a bomb and a key. We still have to make the Hush fight in all likelihood, which is not looking too likely right now. We got so many bombs. Let's check. Find secret room if it's close. If it's not close, life goes on. Now we definitely want to go to the shop, though. We'll just take Pageant Boy, or sorry, Champion Belt. Blow up this guy. Burnt Penny, I think we got to accept, is pretty good. I don't know if Store Key or, like, Continuum is better, but it doesn't matter. Honestly, right now, it doesn't matter. We're going to stick with Burnt Penny in the hopes of using those bombs for, you know, combat purposes, maybe speeding us up a little bit. Okay, secret rooms no longer exist, so don't worry your pretty little head about the secret rooms. We're more than one floor behind schedule, but honestly, that's not a whole lot to worry about. If we get going fast enough, that's all going to fall by the freaking wayside. And our DPS is starting to feel pretty good. Do I think that this is the keeper run? No, as of right now, this is not the keeper run, but that could change. It could change. Of course, we're pretty stoked to have, I don't know about that one. We're pretty stoked to have, Wooden Nickel along with Bomb Penny, or Burnt Penny. Should lead to some situations where, ooh, it's not that good, but should lead to some situations where we expect to get more bombs than usual. Just checking to see if there was a secret room. Oh, you know what? That would have opened the boss trap room as well, and we could have fought it at 2 HP, but that's okay. We don't need to fight Mega Satan, so we don't need Dad's Key. The straw is tempting, especially with potential lifesteal, but I don't know if that lifesteal works as the keeper. The soul will deflect bullets. I think, although it's not like a DPS upgrade, I think that getting the soul is going to be meaningful. Oftentimes you want it for the spirit hearts, but obviously that's not as relevant for us. Beautiful. A luck upgrade and 4 bombs out of 3 cents. I'll take it. Hopefully that leads to, again, a cascade where we get more luck, which leads to us getting... or we get more payouts on our bombs, which means to through Burnt Penny, that is. I don't know where my brain is at trying to explain this relatively simple concept here, but... okay, keep it moving here. I would love to play that Blood Bank, but I'm not sure. I've said, like, oh, don't worry about it, we have time. And we do, but we won't forever, so... You know, thank you, Soul, which might have saved me there. I think it's plausible I could have taken a hit there. We still gotta pick up the pace maybe a little bit here. We should check the shop, though, because it is worth, you know, busting into the donation machine to get something good. Actually, Steam sale would be fine, and don't mind if I do. Just take a bunch of money and maybe a bunch of bombs as well. Okay, that's what's gonna happen. No luck, but again, 4 bombs and a decent chunk of change is pretty good. Remember, you've only got to get to Hush by 30 minutes. If we only end up getting a keeper win, that's still an amazing success. I'm not going to bitch about it. But I would prefer to get it all knocked out. If a run is capable of winning as the keeper, it's probably capable of making it to the Hush fight in time in most circumstances. Troll Bomb. Excuse me, sir. That is not some good shit right there, right there. Do not sign me up for that shit. 14 bombs. Carrion Queen! If you know what I mean. Walked into it. Why? Brain. This is the first Isaac run of the day. I don't have the fatigue excuse. Bomb here will do the job. Just live. Living is important, I would say. One of the most important things in Isaac is to live, if possible. Fuck it. Let's live on the edge, dude. And this could be a disastrous decision. I'm ready for it, though. Necropolis 1, you will never hurt me. That felt really good. There's our money back. Hagalaz. Yeah, it's a perfect room to use it on. Stick with Chaos. I don't really want to fight those guys, so we're just going to move along. And by move along, I mean permanently be trapped in the same purgatory from whence we spawned. I almost lost my deal with the devil chance there. Keep your deal with the devil chance strong. We got 100% on this floor. Extremely good. The shop also very much in the cards for us with 33 cents. We've really come up a lot financially in the past couple of... well, the past floor, not even couple of floors, just past floor. Thank you for, like, disseminating the creep before we got down there. That was a dire situation temporarily. Help. Okay. You've done good. You've done well. Superman does good. You do well. This is an important room for us. Don't take damage. This is probably one of the rooms in which we're most likely to take damage over the course of an entire run. It's dicey. I'm not hitting the buttons. What's our range like? Actually still fine, probably because our shot speed is pretty good. So I think that number one, amping up our rate of fire, actually is huge, because our DPS, or our damage stat actually, to be more specific, is already fine. So for our rate of fire to be good now, instead of normally, what happens is it's just hobbled by the fact that you have triple shot. They saw it coming. Watch out. You know, yeah, exactly. Still several floors away from being able to get down to that hush fight in time. So we are going to have to speed it up a little bit. I will not accept using the Chaos card to get to the hush fight faster. We just need to go faster, because the Chaos card we might need just to literally beat the hush. Okay, well, get exploded. Potato peeler now card. I don't think so. Pay to play. I mean, maybe. Humbling bundle is huge. Blue map could be good. I mean, we got a lot of bombs. We're going for something better than a 7-cent. Yeah, okay. Starter deck. Hold 2 cards. Get a second Chaos card. What? The dream? I know that play looked very aggressive. It's hard to argue with the result of it, which was so unlikely that I, like, shouted at the end. And we did just fuck up our deal with the devil chance, something fierce. We have to accept that we have to go fast now. This is absurd. Okay, that was very bad of me. Do not be afraid to use bombs on these guys when appropriate. Got like a little mini creep or something. Still got 11% deal with the devil chance. I could live with that if they would hook me up. No such luck. No such luck, I should say. We get Polydactyly. Just giving us a Hierophant card. Plenty of flies. Take 2 Chaos cards with you. Alright, we have to go faster now. Even if we end up, like, skipping an item room or something here. The other alternative is just getting extremely lucky and getting a void portal, like, after the mom fight or something, which would be amazing. If we could will that into existence, I would be thrilled. Okay, just be prudent here. Like, I would like to go faster. We don't necessarily need to force it. Although I will say, on rooms in which we don't really want to fight the enemies, we should probably just bomb our way out. Like, that room I feel completely justified. We're just knocking these guys onto the spikes. They'll do the work for me. Beautiful work, beautiful work. These guys, considering the flies that we have, not that bad. I would like to be at like 24 minutes at worst when we get down to the next floor. I think that would leave me with a relatively realistic shot. We will check out the double key room, because we can't afford to be like making enemies here. Counterfeit penny? I don't think it matters at this point, honestly. Neither does the shop key, though, so I guess we'll roll with it. I guess it does matter because we could get more on the hush fight. If we have to go, which we probably will. Oh, it was a dead end! Still, 24 minutes. The dream remains, and we're going to stick with it either way. Rune Bag could be good. We're looking for stuff like Bracano, Onsus, maybe even Algiz, and the reasoning is we have the Chaos card ×2, so we don't really want to mess about with that. All we need to do is get to the Void, live, and then use Chaos to kill Delirium, and then we're in a beautiful spot. This is what you're doing to me here is cruel. Nah, I need both. Thank you. Well, put me on a room where enemies could hit me from across the screen. Not super happy about that. 24 minutes is looking like a little bit of a pipe dream. Is that like a slow champion? The moon. Tempting. Last enemy. Alright, scary moments. No money! That's alright. Here comes the money. Bums. I knew it was coming! Ruka! Ah! It pains me greatly, Ruka. I saw the hopper jump and I was like, God damn it. Well, dude, maybe this is a challenge that is better suited for streaming, honestly. Because maybe it is good to just select, like, hold R, hold R, hold R, hold R until we get, like, a beautiful run. For now, though, thanks for watching. I apologize. If you enjoyed the episode, click the like button. It helps a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. For now, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Ugh.